some mail the other day.
Shut up.
Once again, mail. Love mail. I'm very confused by this mail.
Okay.
It said on it, attention Tass. So I'm hoping you might be able to make me understand better.
Who is this from?
It did not say. So, because I know some of you saw it when you walked in, you're like, what the fuck is that? And I said, I would love to know as well. It's a soap/hand sanitizer dispenser of a pigeon that has a motion detector and it shits it into your hand.
Oh, this is beautiful.
My God.
Uh-huh.
So why attention, Tass?
Jessie loves pigeons.
Yes.
They are one of her favorite things that exist.
Yeah.
That's it. So, some of our buddies, the Stromes.
Fair.
The actual Stromes.
This seems
gang,
like something that would come from the Stromes.
Yeah. Apparently found this, and all I got was a message from Mr. Strome saying something's on the way to the studio for Jessie. I don't remember if he put an LOL in or not, but it was very implied if it wasn't there. And so even I was not prepared for what this was going to be.
So we've talked about this a little bit behind the curtain that we're recording right now in chunks because we're kind of in the middle of everybody's busy summer and we are kind of working on when to start season 8. But because we're recording chunks at a time and we now do the intros evergreen, I never really know like when's a good time to talk about stuff compared to like when an episode's actually going to come out. Gen Con events are live now. And they're all sold out already, except for our live show. So we are doing a live show at Gen Con. It is on Saturday, but there is a limit to the seating. We got blocked out of our usual space. So we are doing it actually at Gen Con. So the downside is you do have to have a Gen Con ticket this year to come to the live show. But I think there are like 30 tickets left for that. Also, our winner for the show creation contest was Bam. She had submitted this very cool, it was a piece from our Patreon show. She wood carved my character Leland's motorcycle, his World War II motorcycle that he uses in the show. That's not why she won. She won because her name was drawn. It wasn't because it was specifically my thing.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, no, we know, Rev.
Yeah.
We know.
Not biased at all.
Yeah.
Sure.
So congratulations, Bam. We will be in contact with you about your prize very soon. Also, if you are not on our social medias or on the Discord, we have got Twitch streams going again. They alternate every other Monday. The first and third Monday are TTRPG. The second and fourth Monday are video games. If there's a fifth Monday, that's just kind of an AMA of whoever can show up. And we actually end up having one of those in the month of June, which is when I believe this episode will come out. So yeah, there's some announcements. I know some people kind of skip stuff between seasons sometimes, so you get this news if you're here.
And welcome back to Cryptoid Cavaliers.
Woo! Ow, wow, wow.
Down at Beachfield High School, it is a wonderful, enchanting, magical evening as this year's Halloween dance is in full swing. The music is bumping, the costumes are fly. Let's see what's happening on today's episode. Welcome back, everybody. I know that we're nowhere near actual Halloween.
Yeah.
So don't think of this as a Halloween episode, but that's the theme of this, of what's happening.
It could be Summerween.
It's
Summerweed.
Summerweed.
So it is evening. It's starting to get just a little dim outside. You are all in the large gym area that is set up with Halloween decorations. There are a few teachers and a few volunteer parents that are kind of flitting around, making sure people aren't dancing up too close on each other and, manning the concession areas and things. There is a DJ up on the stage and people, just milling about, having a lovely time in wonderful costumes. What are y'all wearing? What's your costume for the dance tonight?
Okay, so I think I have these ridiculously big goggles on my head and then one of those old aviator caps. And then I'm in like full aviator gear, and I am indeed Amelia Earhart.
Yes.
Before the infamous tape, what was Tommy Lee famous for? Wasn't he a musician?
Motley Crue.
Motley Crue.
Yeah.
Sebastian is dressed as Tommy Lee from Motley Crue.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, just accidentally echoing towards the future.
Incredible.
I think Dawson is leaning into the whole only wearing yellow thing that they do on Power Rangers after they get their powers. It's like their wardrobe just becomes that color.
Yeah.
Tweety Bird.
Exactly. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Tweety Bird. Yeah, that's fine. I'm in a giant Tweety Bird costume.
Wow.
Makeup and all. Because remember, I would be going all out for sure
Oh,
as
yeah.
owner of the Spirit Halloween.
Oh, yeah.
Spirit Halloween
Heir,
Prince.
heir apparent to the Spirit
Yeah.
Halloween.
What other yellow options did you have?
Banana, like the Arnold outfit that he wears when him and Gerald are fruits downtown. A minion, but that wouldn't have worked, right? Because it's the 90s.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, true.
Kill Bill?
Oh,
Could
Kill
you have been the
Bill.
bride?
Ooh. Well, no, that was 03, I think, unfortunately.
Oh, never mind.
Dick Tracy.
You know, I've never seen Dick Tracy.
Oh,
Isn't that crazy?
yeah.
Big Bird.
Big Bird.
Oh.
I want to change my answer to Big Bird.
Okay.
I would like to be Big Bird.
That's fair.
So I'm thinking about things that were popular in the 90s. And I unfortunately was not a 90s kid. And so I think seeing what Tess is wearing, I think Murph is dressed up as like a gray alien.
Nice.
I thought you were going to say airplane. If I'm being so honest.
Honestly, that would be everything.
And what are y'all doing at the dance? Like, what cliche high schooler role are each of you? Are any of you helping with the DJ? Are you on the dance floor? Are you just sipping punch off in the corner waiting for somebody to ask you to dance?
Well, you already know where I am. I am spinning on that floor.
Incredible.
I think I'm holding court, like in the back, like the section where the cool kids hang out that like dancing, but we're not dancing right now. We're just talking.
Nice. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think I was on the planning committee, so I'm kind of running around making sure everything is, like all the snacks are filled, all the plates, and I'm readjusting tables and chairs and making sure they all look nice and just kind of still working in work mode.
Yep. That makes sense.
Sebastian is doing all of the light and soundboard stuff with like there's like
Yes.
a laser show and the videos that are playing and all that stuff.
Outstanding. Murph, as you're on the dance floor busting a move, there's people kind of making a little bit of a circle around you. And, a few people are like rotating in and back out as you, kind of jump in and out, showing off different moves. At one of the points that you kind of spin out to give somebody else a chance, two figures dive into the middle of the circle. And suddenly you realize there are a couple of rubbers, those gray, rubbery-looking villains that have hooked arms and are spinning each other around, busting a dance move.
Out of curiosity, how much do you look like a rubber dressed as a gray alien?
I know. I just thought of that I must look almost identical to them. I think what I want to do is I'm going to dive back in and do one of those like shoulder roll moves. And as I do, kick my feet up and try to kick both of the rubbers.
Okay, roll kick some butt.
Does this count as using my thing?
Yeah, oh yeah.
I will take that first roll. So that is 11 plus 1 is 12.
Okay.
Nice.
You get to pick two from the list.
I think I want to... I'm trying to make this seem as like natural as possible. Like I'm throwing down. I'm playing dirty in this dance battle.
Sure, yeah. This is all dance battle, not real battle.
This is nothing suspicious at all.
Sure.
So I think I want to force my target where I want them, and I want to force them out of the dance circle.
Okay.
And then I want to dodge and avoid a counterattack.
Okay. So you spin in and do your dope double kick, hitting both of these things in the chest as they've like turned in sort of a river dance, sort of hooked arm move, and you boot them like from below, that spring kick move, and they go just wheeling up and over the crowd, and they crash into the punch bowl on the table, but they have no chance to hurt you. And there are just some laughs from the crowd. Mr. Pembleton was over by the food and just looking a little frustrated that somebody fell into this and that there's a big mess. And you hear from the rubbers, "Oh, ow, 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 ow."
They were in costume.
Oh, God. That's my bad. I think I'm gonna shuffle out of the dance circle and go find Tass, since she's kind of running this.
Sure, absolutely.
Hey, so we got a little bit of a situation here, just a skosh of one.
Okay.
I thought there were bad guys, and so I did something like really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Let the record show, it looked dope.
Sure.
And then I found out that they are not bad guys.
Oh, who is it?
I don't know, but they're in the punch. So,
Oh, I need to go make more punch.
yeah. Well, I can help. Since I broke it, I can help fix it.
Okay, take this.
Okay.
You get like a big bag of Kool-Aid.
Delicious.
Okay, you need to go to the men's locker room,
Mm-hmm.
fill up one of those big Gatorade jug things, and just dump that in there.
Okay, I can probably do that.
I'm gonna go clean up the mess.
Perfect. Break,
Go team.
and I'll take off to do that.
Okay, you sprint off to the locker room, and Tess springs into action as well. You can see Mr. Pembleton off to the side helping these two costume figures up from the mess and trying to reset the table. Murph, as you walk into the locker room, you hear a little bit of movement at the back and some like lockers opening and closing and some stuff kind of moving around. As you come around the corner, there are two rubbers
Be so for real right now.
running back and forth with their arms full of stuff.
Okay, I do know canonically that the rubbers take things, so these gotta be the real guys. Oh God. I'm gonna get suspended from this school, I think. I'm gonna do like a handspring, like dive and vault, and then try to tackle one of them.
Okay. Are you trying to just like get one pinned down, or are you trying to like hurt it?
I'm trying to pin it.
Roll keep your cool to just deal with this tense or dangerous situation.
Does this count as a dangerous stunt?
Yeah, I would say so.
Does this count as using my thing?
I don't think so.
Okay, I got one of those. So since it counts as a dangerous stunt, I can roll plus fit. instead
Okay.
of cool.
Go for it.
That doesn't help me actually now that I'm looking at it.
Oh,
because
well.
it's the same either way, but that's
Hey,
fine.
there you go.
I'm going to do it anyway.
Yeah.
You know in your heart that's what you're doing.
Yeah.
Exactly. I know that I want to be more athletic than I do cool.
Nice.
It'll affect the roll.
Exactly. Ooh, okay. That's an 8.
An 8. You can take damage or a condition. You can give something up, or you're put in a bad situation, and you take -1 to your next roll.
I think I'll take damage or a condition because I'm assuming the space in between lockers in a locker room is not very big. And since I'm kind of diving, I'm assuming I'm going to hit something.
I like that. Would you rather this just physically hurt, or has this like shaken you in some way?
I think maybe it has shaken Murph because the fact that there's people dressed like rubbers, Murph doesn't know like what's really the bad guy.
Yeah, okay. Mark insecure. I think, there's just an unsurety about this. You know, the initial like spear tackle here to get this thing pinned has got your adrenaline up, and you're just that, there's that shaking of like, oh, did I do right? And that's going to be the vibe for a minute, but you do absolutely get it pinned. And now that you're like holding it down, seeing it up close, feeling it, this is a real one.
Oh God, it's the 90s. Do any of us have any sort of communication device?
Our morphers, surely.
Oh, our morphers, you're right. While I'm pinning one of them down They go, guys, we have a situation in the locker room, the men's one specifically. There's a situation. There's guys in here. I mean, I got it handled kind of, but also like they're stealing stuff.
Yeah, that's where guys belong, is in the men's locker room.
But they have rubber.
Oh no. It is prom.
Are you sure it's not another costume? Because those two guys are still bleeding.
I'm touching him. He's not. He's real.
Oh, they're rubbers.
Yeah, they're rubbers.
All right, let's go.
I throw down my mop and then I run that way.
All right. You burst in, seeing Murph having one of these things pinned down, while the other one seems torn between running out and joining the fray.
What are they carrying? Like, what are they stealing?
It looks like pieces of the lockers. Like a couple of the doors have been ripped off, a couple of the shelving from inside.
Dirty shorts, sweaty socks.
Does it look like the things that they're taking are all made of the same material?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to dive across the room and grab one of the doors that they have loosened and swat the one that has not been dealt with yet with that door.
I love it. Roll kick some butt.
8.
All right. Pick one from the list.
I think I'm just going to deal damage.
Outstanding. You swat it. It like does that double swing. It's got a door. You've got a door, and you're just swinging at each other. And, it connects with your shoulder and you go flying. You're just going to take 1 point of damage, but you look up and hear that distinct pop as it disappears. And the other one is pinned down.
Okay, so I'd like to imagine that whenever one of these locker doors is ripped open, there's just like a bunch of body spray cans that roll out. So I'm going to run down and grab 2 and just start spraying the crap out of this guy, like in the face, what I would assume would be the face of the rubber. Just try to, pepper spray the guy.
Okay. It is pinned down. It can't even try to defend itself right now. So it's just covered in this smell and is just twitching, and it starts twitching at like hyper speed. It's almost vibrating and then pops.
Smell you later.
Oh.
Okay. Go ahead and mark that attitude.
Do I take a point of damage from the smell of this spray?
No, I think it just reinforces insecure at the moment because you're like, do I need this?
Dude, is this what man smells like?
And it's quiet.
Why were they stealing the doors off of lockers and metal?
I didn't really stop to ask. I figured that they needed to be dealt with. So I didn't get any more information as to why. I also don't know if they can talk.
Yeah, do these guys talk? We've never tried to reason with them.
That's so true. We just beat them up every time we see them. We haven't asked them anything.
Last time they were stealing stuff, it was for a big electrical bad guy. So what are the doors and the shelving made out of?
Yeah, I want to go around and like look at all the stuff they dropped. Is it just cheap metal? Is it aluminum? What is it?
Yeah, it's just like a cheap metal.
Maybe they're gonna make robots. I mean, they already are kind of always part robot.
Should we tell Kavanaugh what just happened?
Yeah, I guess.
So I pull out my key. Kavanaugh, we just had 2 rubbers show up at our high school, and they were stealing stuff from the boys' locker room. Also, separately, there are costumes of the rubbers now?
The first part is certainly concerning. The second part, that's actually fairly typical. People often will dress up as the Cavaliers and their enemies as they appear throughout history. It's sort of a hero worship sort of thing. It is bizarre.
Oh my God, guys, we're famous.
I'm surprised that you didn't know this. I think your finger might be off the pulse of the costume industry.
I'm sorry, I don't want my trauma to be facing me every day at where I work, where I'm going to inherit my generational wealth.
I have had no distinct readings about any large creature, so either they've found a way to subdue my senses, or they're only sending out their smaller troops to gather supplies for something more devious. Be vigilant. If they are stealing it from there, then certainly whatever it is that they're doing must be close by.
Can we check the women's locker room?
You would want to go into the women's locker
For
room.
research purposes.
Yeah, I'm sure.
We could send in Tass.
I'll go. This is a woman's job.
A woman in STEM.
Absolutely. You go out of this one and into the next, and you notice that all of the doors and the little shelving pieces from those lockers are gone.
They done already did it in here.
Man.
I'm going to take all of the stuff that they had like broken loose and not stolen yet, hold it in my arms, and teleport to the workshop.
Okay. Yep. No problem.
And I'm going to get to work. I'm going to try to make a tracker.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah. Let's see this.
Okay, so this again is my Eureka. If I invent something, I can roll plus sharp. 10.
Outstanding. And what does this get you?
It works with minimal bugs. I pick one drawback.
All right. Yeah. Tell us how this works and what your drawback is.
So I just want it to basically be a tracker. I want it to attach to these metal pieces so that we can follow it to wherever this metal is going.
Okay. So it's like tracking similar metal pieces.
No, I think like my idea is to put this tracker inside the locker door, put all these in a pile, and then see if they come steal them.
Like a honeypot.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Also, it might be easier, though, if I just invented a thing that tracked the specific composition of the locker doors.
Hey, it's all nonsense, so you tell me.
Let's do that, just in case they don't steal the stuff I set up. I've built something that tracks this specific combination of metal and paint and rust and decay.
I love that. What's the drawback?
Oh, you tell me. It's got a weird side effect.
A weird side effect.
So it's just it's in our keys, and it's like a hot-cold thing.
Oh, interesting. Okay, I like that. Here's what I think happens. You know, there's still a lot of these like locker doors in the men's locker room still, and you know obviously that there are just the proper actual lockers for the high school out in the main hallways outside of the gym. And so anytime you're anywhere close to either of those, when you're activating this in your key to like try to follow the trail of others, the ones that are still attached to the lockers start to like vibrate, and there's like a sound emanating, like a reverberation. This just whoop, 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 whoop. And it is not quiet, but it's not, not like a loudspeaker or anything either.
Okay. Then I will teleport back to the group. All right. I think we should maybe be able to track it, but be careful near other lockers because the frequency, it's almost acting kind of like a pitchfork. It seems to be harmonizing with the other metals and making them vibrate.
Great job.
Thanks.
That was really fast.
I know. I was trying to figure out like how long would that have taken you?
Moments.
Moments.
Brilliant.
Because I think I would have just during that time defaulted back to what I was supposed to do before of like making the Kool-Aid and just being like,
Right.
I don't know what's going on.
I'm going to go find Mr. Pimbleton and tell him about the locker room.
Sure, yeah. He's there with these two figures kind of sitting upright. He's got a couple of bottles of water for them. They have their masks off as Rich and Rags just seem so irritated and a little bit disheveled. Oh, what? No, what is it, Dawson? What's happening?
Sorry, we were, I was just with my friends and we were replacing the Kool-Aid that these two guys ruined, obviously. And we discovered that all of when Tess went into the female locker room, we discovered that all of the doors and benches are gone.
Oh.
It looks like it's been looted.
Oh, that's highly bizarre. Looted? Must be maybe a senior prank.
Yeah, probably. You don't really seem too concerned.
Well, I mean, it's Halloween. We're always on call for bizarre pranks and things. If it's just them removing the doors of the lockers and things like that, I'm sure they'll be in a pile somewhere, and we'll have to find someone to reattach them. Matter of fact, I've got some extra credit in it for you if you happen to find them and get them all reset before the janitorial staff does.
Oh, okay, great. I wasn't really looking for a chore right now, but but cool. Good to know that you don't really seem to care. I'll go down and track those for you, and then I nut tap Rags on the way out.
Smoked him.
Why don't you make drama here?
Yeah.
God, I feel like that would be a cool role to like very subtly and quickly do that without being noticed.
Yeah.
All right.
8.
All right, you get away with it, but you don't feel awesome about it. You do gain an attitude, but he was so unprepared that he folds in half and hits the ground.
Jesus. Let's slowly shuffle off. I don't really feel like I'm apologizing yet.
Excellent. Murph, as you and Tass finish this new batch of punch, what's the plan from here?
I don't know.
You got to add extra sugar.
I could spike it. Oh, shoot. And look, I don't know what happened tonight, so I'm real sorry. I know you put in a lot of time with this, so
No, it's okay. And you helping it makes it much easier. So it's fine. It's fine.
it's just it's the least that I could do. I mean, I kind of, kick those 2 students into the punch and then
Well, you thought they were bad guys, and I mean, to be honest, I don't know who dresses like
that?
Like terrorists or whatever. I mean, that's pretty horrible.
Local domestic terrorists is exactly
well,
right.
It's like dressing like zombies during a zombie apocalypse.
And it was maybe a trauma response that I didn't think that it was a costume.
Yeah.
So I just want to say I'm sorry. And if there's anything I can do to fix tonight, I'll help out.
Well, I accept your apology, and if you could help me lift this heavy cooler, then that would be great. I would accept that as well.
Yeah, I could do that. I'll pick it up on my strong breakdancing shoulders.
Murph, I think you can clear your condition. It felt like you got real with a teammate and opened up.
Question.
Yeah.
I have a move. The move, whatever. I can't make that sound without just exhaling into the microphone, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
When you get real with a teammate and admit you actually care about it, gain +1 attitude in addition to clearing a condition.
Yep, that's great.
I love friendship.
All right, you carrying this out back to the table?
Yeah.
All right. You see Dawson making his way away from that area. Mr. Pembleton has toddled off to deal with one of the other little problems on the dance floor. And Rags and Rich stand up, though one of them is still just holding himself in a little bit of pain. And they march up to you. And Rags is like, "That's it. I'm sick of all of your crap, you bunch of nerds. I know we're on school grounds, but I'm done with this. I'm done with the sabotage and the knocking us into things and messing up our presentations. So we're officially doing this. You and me out in the parking lot after the dance. The whole crowd's going to come and watch. We are getting physical." And he cracks his knuckles. "We're settling this one way or another, once and for all, the only way that it can be settled. 4-person team dance-off."
The Crit Show is a Crit Show Studios production, edited and produced by Brandon Wentz with music by Jake Purley. You can find more information about us at thecritshowpodcast.com. To keep up to date with upcoming live shows, contests, and other special events, follow us at The Crit Show on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. For even more weekly content, join us at patreon.com/thecritShow.